Fairvue Plantation, this is the January 2025 homes price report. We saw 5 homes close in the month of January. Those are the ones in the red. We'll take a quick look at those. We saw 4 go under contract. There are currently 14 on the market. So some decent inventory in here, numbers-wise, in the neighborhood, which is great. We've needed more inventory in the neighborhood. It's such a desirable place. It's great to see more homes come on the market. This first one is on Potter, 1.45. This one's about 7-8 years old. Big house, 5,300. Super wide. I think this one had a 4-car garage. Yep. Good size pool. Man, 145 is a really good price to get that house for. Someone did really well on that one for sure. Got one over on Chloe. The ones in Chloe that get kind of close together, 3,600 square feet. These are a little bit older. These were built in 2006, so it's right at 9 years old. A little bit dated on the inside, but again, for under $1 million to get in the neighborhood, is a really good value. We had one pop over at $950 on McCrory. That's up in that section near the kids' playground and park. That's a great photo. Whoever took that photo, well done there. This one's 3,400, go for about $950. That's kind of where we see that section top out if you take out the lakefront stuff. Yep, that's what we got there. That's a cool one. You probably have some lake views from the front porch there. Yep, I remember driving by that one. You can see it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. You have the lake views there. This one's down on Jacobs. Jacobs is its own little section of the neighborhood that's private and gated. I believe this one's off the water. Yep, even numbered. It's off the water, but you can probably look out the windows and look over your neighbor's house and see the lake. Ooh, look at those fancy Christmas. Oh, we got Christmas pictures. How exciting. And they kind of went for it. Love it. This is more updated than what we typically see, so that's well done. It makes it sense that it sold 4 days pretty quickly in that section under $2 million. That's a pretty good value. But off the water for almost $2 million, that's what the good houses are going for, which is fantastic to see. 935, kind of the other end of the spectrum. You're at 3,600 square feet. Home is 21 years old, so it's got a little bit of age to it. It looks pretty clean from the photos. I mean, obviously, a little dated kitchen. I mean, it probably needs some updating to bring it up to the level of what today's buyer. Is that a loft that you can climb up to? All right, I like it. Good for kids' rooms and go up there and play around and stuff like that. So that one is over on Plantation. Of the ones that went under contract, another one on Plantation at 1.5. So you can kind of see the range on like the bigger houses. Not in the playground section up here, not kind of tucked in on Chloe. You're gonna see everything from $1 million if it's 20 years old and needs updating, up to $2 million if you're in a gated section. Off the water. If I was on the water, it'd probably be 4 or 3.5. Here's one on Rosella for 3.5. So yeah, between 3 and 4 is probably typically what we see for about that size house. But you're going to see stuff at $1 million, stuff at $1.5 million. That's probably like, oh, we'll move into that. Doesn't need to be updated. It's pretty good. And then the primo stuff, you're going to get close to $2 million. So if you're on a great lot, or you're well designed on the inside, that's kind of what we see on the single family in the golf course section of the neighborhood. So that's Fairvue Plantation for January 2025. If you own a home in the neighborhood and you're like, how much will it sell for? Just reach out to me. Happy to give you my opinion. I can come out and tell you kind of updates and upgrades you might want to consider doing. Or I always have clients looking for stuff in golf course neighborhoods. I might have someone we can put a deal together off market. Reach out to me and maybe we can make something happen.